Video title: The Journey from Foster Care to Reunification, Sierra's story. Throughout the video, photos are shown of Sierra as a child, Sierra as a young woman, as well as photos of Sierra with her biological family and her foster family, including her biological mother Mary and her foster mother Linda.
My name is Sierra Lomax. My story of growing up in foster care isn't like most stories. I guess you could say I'm an anomaly. I had been placed in a great family who nurtured me and instilled good values. I was placed in the care of Linda Mitchell, Mommy Linda is what I call her, when I was only 5 months, and grew to love her as a mother and her children as my siblings. Although I had visits with my biological family very often, the transition back to my biological family did have its challenges. I had to learn a new environment, and I felt that I had to adjust quickly. At times, I felt homesick and had the struggles of trying to figure out which family I fit into the most. I was fortunate enough to stay close to my foster family, which isn't common in the system. Being able to contact my foster brothers and sister through the times when I felt overwhelmed helped my transition. My mom, Mary, is a strong woman. I admire the strength it took for her to fight for me. Yet she realized that my foster family became a part of me and she didn't want to push them away. I know it had to be difficult for her at first to fully understand the relationship that I had built with Linda and her family. There were many challenges, but we were able to overcome. I began to embrace the fact that I had 2 moms. I realized that I was blessed twice. I had 2 women to nurture me, to guide me, and to love me. I had 2 families that supported me, and I felt special. Throughout my life, many people would ask me if it's difficult to have 2 moms. I always say that at times, I felt I had to pick just one. But when it comes to the people that you hold in your heart, that's impossible to do. I have enough room in my heart that is able to love both of them unconditionally. I am proud of my families, and I hope that my story gives inspiration to many who are still within the foster care system.
Thanks to both my mothers for loving me and supporting me despite the challenges, and the team from the Center for States. These stories were created in a digital storytelling workshop held at Allegheny Family Network. We would like to thank them for their support. This product was created by the Capacity Building Center for States under contract number HHSP 2332-0140-0033C, funded by the Children's Bureau, Administration for Children and Families, U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Logos for the Children's Bureau and the Capacity Building Center for States. Mary's story. Throughout the video, photos are shown of Mary, her children, her daughter Sierra, and Sierra's foster mother, Linda.
My name is Mary Lomax. I'm the mother of Sierra. Sierra went into foster care at the age of 5 months. I was struggling with my addiction and tried desperately to stop. During the 5 years of Sierra being in foster care, she was placed with Linda Mitchell in a very nurturing and spiritual home. Over the course of time, I was able to have visits with Sierra. When Sierra was 3 years old, I began my journey of sobriety. It still was a struggle for the reunification process of her returning, and there were many challenges and obstacles. When Sierra was placed back into my care, the transition was a little difficult, but Linda and I began communicating to help the process. We had some ups and downs with our relationship, but the love that we shared for Sierra is what united us. I knew how important it would be for Sierra's upbringing to keep Linda and her family in Sierra's life. Sierra would continue to visit with Linda and her family, even for their summer vacations. Today, I have 21 years of sobriety, changing my way of life, not only help myself, but help Sierra as well. I hope that my journey can be a great example for Sierra and to teach her that she can overcome any obstacles that she may face. Since the reunification, I have always tried to instill in Sierra that it's never too late to reshape your life. Today, Linda and I continue to have a bonding relationship and have become friends. Sierra views Linda as her godmother, stepmother, and I'm proud of who I am today. I am a full-time mom with employment for the past 20 years, helping families to overcome their obstacles and barriers.
Thank you, Center for States, for allowing me to share my life experience with others and empower them. These stories were created in a digital storytelling workshop held at Allegheny Family Network. We would like to thank them for their support. This product was created by the Capacity Building Center for States under contract number HHSP 2332-0140-0033C, funded by the Children's Bureau, Administration for Children and Families, U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Logos for the Children's Bureau and the Capacity Building Center for States. Linda's story. Throughout the video, photos are shown of Linda, her children, her foster daughter Sierra, and Sierra's biological mother, Mary.
My name is Linda Mitchell. Although I had 3 children of my own, I had the love and desire to care for children. Over 19 years of foster parent, I've had over 40 children in my home. In fostering children, I loved them all, but my heart was in fostering the girls. After many years, I was blessed with Sierra. Sierra came to me at the age of 5 months. She remained in my home until she was 7. During this time, there were many ups and downs. At first, her birth family was upset that I had their daughter. They felt that I was taking on the role as Sierra's mother. In the beginning, there were supervised visits, which were hard on everybody. Over time, Mary, her birth mom, and I started to connect with one another. We would talk about the things Sierra liked, her strengths, share pictures, communicate back and forth to make for an easier transition. Mary agreed that keeping me in the picture was important for Sierra's continued success. Although Sierra loved both families, it was difficult for her to go back home. I reassured her that she would always be welcomed in our family, and to this day, that continues to be so. My relationship with Sierra and her mom, Mary, continued to build and grow. Mary would call me for support with Sierra when she was having challenges. I would attend the various activities and events, including graduation and the graduation party. Through the years, I was able to assist in the growth of Sierra's spiritual upbringing and empower her to read and attend school and be the woman she continues to be. Sierra is now 22 years old, and even now Mary and I continue to encourage her. Over time, with the love of children and families, I have been able to take the experiences learned and utilize in my role as a family support partner since 2008. More recently, in the last 3 years, working as a foster family support partner, I have had the privilege of being able to work with foster families and helping to reunify children back in the biological family.
I personally would like to thank the team from the Center for States for affording me and my family the opportunity to capture our journey from fostering to reunification. Thank you, Mary, Sierra, and all my children. Without you all, this would not be possible. These stories were created in a digital storytelling workshop held at Allegheny Family Network. We would like to thank them for their support. This product was created by the Capacity Building Center for States under contract number HHSP 2332-0140-0033C, funded by the Children's Bureau, Administration for Children and Families, U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Logos for the Children's Bureau and the Capacity Building Center for States.